I tell you so day, I tell you so day. Your smile and remedy.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laifa. If you are stopping by for the first time, welcome. So today's video is going to be a hair and makeup transformation on my gorgeous model Immaculate. So if you want to see how I achieved this colorful look, keep on watching. First off, I'm starting with her hair. I'm applying the Got2b glue on her hairline. Next up, I'm going to take the Got2b spray and spray it right on top of that glue. Then I'm going to take a hair dryer and dry the hair until it gets tacky. Now I'm applying the wig, and the hair I used in making this wig is from WESTKISS hair, and it's their loose wave. I used 4 bundles and a 16 inches frontal. I used 16 inches 1 bundle, 18 inches 1 bundle, 20 inches 1 bundle, and a 16 inches frontal. I made it into a wig myself. If you like to see how I make my frontal wigs, I'm going to leave a link in my description box below. And if you would like to see how I customize my frontals, do let me know in the comment section down below. So I've applied the wig on, and right now I'm just using a blade to trim some edges. Now I'm laying the edges using the Got2b glue. I'm going to leave all the details of this hair in my description box below. The hair is really gorgeous, and this is the curl pattern the hair came in. It's from WESTKISS hair, so gorgeous. Now I'm just going to lay it down using a scarf and dry it some more. Now I'm taking off the hair. I'm taking the hair away from my face so we can get into the makeup. First off, I'm starting with this Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. She has normal skin, so I don't have to use a mattifying primer on her. I'm just applying this using the brush. Next up, I'm going into the Gleam Melanin Mills in Rose Gold. Just going to apply this all over her face. For foundation, I'm using the Lancome Tint Idol 24 Hours Foundation. I'm mixing the shades 09 and 015 to get her perfect shade. First off, I'm going to apply it using this flat foundation brush, and I'm going to go into a damp beauty blender to blend it all in. This foundation is gorgeous, you guys. Can you see that finish? So beautiful. For highlight, I'm using the LA Girl concealer in the shade Fawn. For contour, I'm using the Black Opal Stick Foundation in the shade Ebony Brown. To contour her nose, I'm using LA Girl Chestnut. I didn't want to use the Ebony Brown because her nose contour would have been too harsh. So I just used the concealer that's a shade darker. To blend in the contour, I'm using the Real Technique contour brush. Then I'm going to go back into the damp beauty blender and blend the highlighted areas of her face. And then with the concealer that's left over on the beauty blender, I'm going to do a bit of reverse contour to make the contour more defined. I'm just going to go back and blend and make sure there's no demarcation between the highlight and contour. So this is what she's looking like with everything all blended. Then to set the highlight, I'm going into this Beauty by AD setting powder, and I'm going to apply using the beauty blender I used earlier. Guys, excuse the way I look in this video. I look crusty AF, but ignore me. Focus on the gorgeous, immaculate. I didn't even care how I looked that day. I was so freaking tired. Then to set the rest part of our face, I'm going to go into the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder in the shade Dark, and I'm applying this using the Sit Pretty powder brush. Going into brows, I'm using the Blot brow pomade as usual. If you are familiar with my channel, you know this is the only brow pomade I use. Not like it's the only one, I'm so used to it, and it works really well for me. If you want to see a detailed brow tutorial, I'm going to link my brow tutorial. I have about 2 of them in my description box below. To highlight her brows, I'm going into the Black Opal concealer. I'm going to use a lighter shade for our brow bone area and the darker shade in the beginning of our brow. To highlight the top part of her brows, I'm using the LA Girl concealer in Chestnut. Then I'm going to go ahead and apply LA Girl concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze all over her eyelids. After which I'm going to set it with the setting powder I used earlier. Right now I'm applying MAC brow sets in the shade Girl Boy. Moving on to the eyes, I'm starting by applying this NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. Then I'm going to go into this Milani liquid lipstick in the shade Flame. I'm just patting this onto our eyes. Then I'm going into the Morphe 35O palette, and I'm mixing these 2 shades, this orange and red shade, to get a really vibrant orange shade. And I'm just going to be tapping this in. You want to tap in, not rub, if you know what I mean. Going into the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place, I'm going to use this orange shade to blend the crease. I really love this palette. Shout out to Flawless Beauty for recommending this palette. It is beautiful. Like, I really want to have every Juvia's Place eyeshadow. Now I'm using that. I'm going back into that palette and using the yellow shade to further blend. I'm using this shade from the Morphe's palette to highlight her brow bone. Then I'm going to go back into a blending brush and blend it so there's no demarcation between the both of them. Now I'm applying mascara, and the mascara I'm using is from Maybelline. It's their Colossal Mascara because I don't want to line her eyes. For lashes, I'm using V lashes. I know it says Slayer, but I used Slayer initially, but it was too much and you could barely see the eye makeup. So I decided to go for another style, and the style I used is Nuella. Right now I'm applying Inglot number 77 gel liner on the lash band since I didn't line her eyes. For her waterline, I'm going back into that NYX Jumbo Pencil. Then I'm going to do everything I did on her eyes, on her lower lash line. Then taking the Maybelline mascara, I'm applying on her bottom lashes. You want to take your time with this step and pick every strand of hair. It makes a whole lot of difference, guys, trust me. To set her contour, I'm using the Maybelline powder in Cacao. Guys, do you see this hairline? I'm so proud of my wig making skills. I'm getting better, if I do say so myself. And this hair, guys, this hair, This hair, everybody on my Instagram kept raving. People kept sliding to my DM. What hair is this? What hair is this? And guys, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I'm leaving my Instagram handle right now. To set her face, I'm using the MAC Fix Plus setting spray. I'm almost out. I need to get a new one. Oh my god, I'm so in love with this look. For her lips, I'm going to line it first using the Debilosta Lippy in Bow. You guys already know I really love to use this to line when I'm doing nude lips. Then on top of that, I'm using this nude lip gloss from NYX. For highlight, I'm using the Younger Beauty in the shade Buckish. It's my new holy grail at the moment. It's beautiful. It applies smooth. I just really love it. Like, do you guys see how gorgeous this highlighter is? And it doesn't look patchy at all. Then I'm going to go into the Huda Beauty Bronze Sands. I'm using this shade called Barbados in our inner tear duct, in the inner corner of her eye. Then I'm going to set it with the other shade called Maldives. So yeah guys, that's the end of this tutorial. Did you guys enjoy it? Do let me know. I'm going to leave the details of this beautiful hair in my description box down below. I love you guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe and click on the notification button down below. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.